right. So, Matt, can you play a little bit? No, I'm trying to pick up the audio over here for a second. Give me a little bit. Give me some sound. Yeah, just give me some sound. Alright, I'm just having some audio output issues over here, so I'm just trying to fix why is it not working. It's just weird because it's not working at all. My mic's working. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Okay, the mic is working. The default mic. The headphones. The headset. The H4. Boobity-dee-dee-dee-dee. I wish someone had to turn this off. Alright, stay tuned, guys. I'm gonna figure this out. Let's see. Thanks. How's everybody doing? Mute the conversation. There we All right, now it's on. Now the desktop audio. Now the audio is on. Okay, so Halfdan, just play like kind of loud for a second. Check out the levels. Sounds good. All right, I think we're ready to rumble. Still trying to figure out this audio situation, but it'll get better. Woo!
little.
Oh yeah, what's up everybody? This is your host Boutique, and welcome back once again over here at Open Mic Oslo. What's crack diddly-ackin'? It is May 14th, 2020. I'm disappearing once again back into the curtains, and I'm back. I'd like to thank all of you for coming out from all around the world once again today. Sorry for the funky lighting, but it is actually, we are here in Oslo, Norway right now, where we usually do open mic live in person, but now we are doing it over the airwaves. Oh yeah, I have to turn off my music. All right, and the music's going down, and yeah, everybody. So it is really sunny out right now. As you know, we live in Oslo, Norway, land of the midnight sun, and it's getting closer and closer. We're just about about a month and a week away from the longest day of the year, and therefore it's getting quite sunny out. So we gotta deal with some funky lighting here, because you know how it goes. Anyways, welcome to Open Mic Oslo. I'm your host Boutique right here live, and man, do we have a fantastic show to you tonight. Man, I just love open mic for its improvisation, and you just never know what's gonna happen, and you never know who's gonna show up. I don't know. I think people are getting a little distracted by the sun. It was, 12 in the afternoon today, just about, 8 hours ago. And we had maybe 3 people on the list. And I sent out the pigeons to go and pick up some goods from around the world. And all of a sudden, a flood of videos and material from people from all around the world just came into my mailbox. And ta-da! We have maybe one of the coolest shows ever. Tonight, we've got live performances by some of your open mic favorites. We've got videos from people from around the world streaming in and recording stuff and sending it in. So, and we've even got some movies tonight. So let's get started, everybody. My name is Boutique. Please, if you got a chance right now, before we do anything else, hit that like button or that subscribe button on the YouTube channel. Share this on your Facebook or your Instagram or your Twitter, or give it to your pigeon and send them out to the world, or whatever you do. And let's get people watching, because we love spreading the tunes, the music, the art, all that kind of stuff. We love spreading the entertainment, and we like keeping people entertained while they're sitting at home, because let's face it, a lot of people are sitting at home right now, and hopefully they are, and making a good time for themselves while we're here in quarantine. Anyways, I really like it. I'm gonna start off by just one second. What did you say? Yeah, I know. We're getting some technical feedback. I'm just gonna start off with a few songs. Thanks everybody for coming out to my birthday. Yeah. We had a big birthday party this past weekend. If you weren't there, you can relive it for all you want, forever and ever, on YouTube. Check that out. Boutique Questathon. We raised a bunch of money for Border Kindness. It was a lot of fun. Oh, whoa, I don't know what happened here, but my guitar just went out of tune, everybody. Here, please hang tight for a second. I don't know what happened there, but and we're back. Thanks, everybody, for hanging in there. All right, having some technical difficulties. Do you remember times when I'd spit those slick lines? We'd walk and talk for hours on a whim. Down the river we would go, sometimes so fast, sometimes so slow. Making love with you, how sweet it's been. But then I fall, butt my head against the wall. Came we played a stage you win. Your time here was a pretty nice stint. The glimpse of you passed right by before I blinked. All right, now we're getting started. I don't really like this feeling I get when I feel this way. I seem to forget why I feel this way, or any way at all. And I don't really like these thoughts in my head when they crawl inside, when I'm lying in bed and I'm paralyzed in a spider web of all. Oh, oh. And the rain keeps falling and the open road is calling, or rather it is screaming out my name. And I justify to live a life wrapped up inside blankets at night, and claim to make a change the coming day. All I really want is silence, but the world keeps forcing me to talk, and every day it's got me running around. Just look at the world, decaying so fast. There's mountains of trash, the air is black. Throw your hands up there and you might get shot. And I forget about just who I am, to see the sun, the sky, the sand, or waste another dreary, soggy day in this frozen land of Arctic wind, where the sun is low and the ice is thin, and human nature plays its masquerade. This is not a question of if you're gonna pay, it's just a matter of time. It's more a matter of how you're gonna pay for these unjustifiable crimes. And the rain keeps falling and the open road is calling, rather it is screaming out my name. And I justify to live a life wrapped up inside blankets at night, praying to make a change the coming day. And I wonder just exactly how we'll pay. Yeah, everybody. So that's a Boutique song from 2015 album called Hobo Folk. Yeah, that's right, Hobo Folk. Check it out on my boutique.bandcamp.com website, where you can find all of the Boutique tunes you want for free. You can always, of course, drop me a donation or something like that if you want, but you don't have to. It's free for all. What's better than that? Free Boutique in your pocket at any point in time. Now, I must admit, this was not my best introduction to an open mic ever. We've got a lot of flips and we got a lot of flops, okay? I also remind myself why you shouldn't start off a show with a song you haven't practiced in like 7 years. So, brain fart. Anyways, I'll be back later to redeem myself. But that's always a good way to start off the show. That's why I always start off the show. I go and make a fool of myself, and then hopefully make it a little easier for other people who come by later. But some people don't even need it because they got it going on. So we're going to move on to our next exciting, very exciting performer. Yes. Coming up next, we've got all the way from the UK/Spain, we've got the Leftovers. Now, you know the Leftovers from a man named Chris. Chris, unfortunately, can't be with us in person here like all of us today, so he's sending us some messages from afar. Let's say hi to Chris. Killer Miller, as he's known, with some of his work from the Leftovers. How's it going, Chris? You look good, man. You look good over there.
Where's my cotton socks? I'm in the news. The king sits on his face, the buttons all askew. All wrapped up the same, all wrapped up the same. They don't have it, you can't have it, I can't have it too. Until I learn to accept my reward. Until I learn to accept my reward. The princes stand accused, they stand accused. Death in solitude like Howard Hughes. All wrapped up the same, all wrapped up the same. I can't have it, you can't have it, we can't have it, ooh. Unless we learn to accept our reward. Until we learn to accept our reward. Suddenly it struck me very clear. Suddenly it struck me very clean. All wrapped up the same, all wrapped up the same. They can't have it, you can't have it, I can't have it too. Until I learn to respect my reward. Until I learn to accept my reward. Until I learn to accept my reward.
Doing. Oh, yeah. Okay. Wow. Everybody, Boutique's brain is collapsing tonight. You're watching a man in the early stages of dementia right now. Or maybe the late stages of childhood. I don't know what's going on. But listen, okay, that was fantastic. Thank you so much, Chris, for coming on the show. And in fact, oh, what's that, Chris? Chris, you have an encore performance for us tonight. Sorry, Killa Milla, you're gonna kill me. I'm using your wrong name. Coming up next, yes, one more from The Leftovers. Yes, this was amazing. Wow. Killamilla, Leftovers. Everybody give it up one more time. I don't know what I just watched right there. Some freaky puppet show inside of a toilet somewhere, but man, that was really entertaining. I want more stuff like that. If you know what genre of film that is or music or whatever, please send us more stuff like that. Killamilla, thank you so much. Your open mic favorite, and thanks for bringing the heat tonight. Coming up next, a very fantastic open mic regular. His name is Halfdan, and he plays the music like none other. Let's bring Halfdan up into the stage. How you doing tonight, Halfdan?
I'm fine. How are you?
Man, better than ever. Holding it down. Thanks for coming into the show. For all of you who don't know, Halfdan is part of a group called Brazy. Sounds kind of like gravy, but it's called Bravey. Bravey.
Gravy. It's like Brazy or Bravy. I have no idea.
And Bravey is playing. When are they playing next?
6th of June in Drobak.
6th of June in Drobak. Hey,
Or
everybody.
Drawback. I don't know. Is it Drobak or Drawback?
There's a lot of drawbacks to living in Drobak, but there's like a lot of benefits too, you know?
So you're playing at a venue called Sjøstjernen.
Yeah. What,
So-
for people that don't know, what kind of music does Bravey play?
Bravey does a lot of covers. We play, the old catalog. Elvis, Beatles, Bowie, some Norwegian stuff, if you're familiar with that. Postgirobygge, some own material, and we play some own material. Which we performed at your previous live stream.
Yeah, that was really nice. Hey, everybody, if you want a little taste of Bravey, I always like a little bit of Bravey, then head over to our previous live stream or listen to Halfdan right now. So, Halfdan, I'm going to give you the camera, and the show is yours. Boom.
The host has spotlighted your video for everyone. Oh my God.
Yes. You are large and in charge, sir.
Yeah. But anyway, my name is Halfdan, or Halfdan, or Half Dane, or Half Wit. I'm not sure. But anyway, I'm gonna perform some Bowie. I'm a huge fan of Bowie, so I played in a cover band called Punk Freud for many years ago, and we did a lot of old material, Frank Zappa and Iggy Pop, obviously. And I didn't know that David Bowie and Iggy Pop did this trip when they're spending, their years in Berlin, and that's where they wrote China Girl. And so I really want to play one of these hits, China Girl. So. I could escape this feeling with my China girl. I feel a wreck without my little China girl. I love her eyes beating louder than thunder. So the stars crashing. I'm a mess without my little China girl. Wake up in the morning with my little China girl. I heard her heart beating loud as thunder. Saw the stars everything out. I feel like dragging like a melon ground when I look at my China girl. I could pretend that nothing really meant too much when I look at my China girl. I stumble into town, just look sacred cow, vision of slapstick and plans for everyone. It's in the white of my eyes. A little China girl, you shouldn't mess with me. I will ruin everything you are. I'll give you television. I'll give you eyes for blue. I'll give you a man who wants to rule the world. And when I get excited, a little China girl said, "Oh baby, just shut your mouth." She said, "Shh." She said, "Shh." Oh, shh. She said, "Shh." 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 Some little China girl. My little China girl.
Whoa!
Thank you very much.
Very
Little
nice.
Sore throat, but
Oh
doesn't
no,
matter,
man.
does it?
You don't got the Rona,
spending
do
a
you?
lot of time using crack. That's the kind of voice you develop if you're like inspired by Iggy Pop. So the question is, do you like Iggy Pop's version, or or is it David Bowie? Bowie's more pop. Uh, Iggy is more like rock, which I like. But anyway, I have to write, I have to perform some of my own material, and this is a Norwegian song, which is called Bertil's song. And it's basically sort of a stupid story or surrealistic story about um, um, doing walkabouts down at the hipster square in Oslo, which is Grünerløkka. And you see all these people, going with their cafe latte, and it seems like they're coming off a catwalk, and they have like the latest brand and all that kind of stuff, being like very cool and blah blah blah. And it's basically about this character Bertil, who doesn't, who is not aware of what kind of reality he is in, if he's like living in this surreal and what he's doing. So it's basically about Bertil. Sort of just need to get myself in tune because all right. Yeah. So anyway, here it goes. Bertil lever apatisk liv uten mål og mening. Han stirrer innover Den var som ikke andre. Den sang om helvete. Mann med jo ble så sjalu. Bertil ble helt oppslukt. Han inviterte på kaffelatte. Ikke faens frile kaffe i Bertils drømmeland. Bertils sang sin tilstand. Bertils sang av egen tilstand. Bertils sang sin tilstand. Bertils sang av egen tilstand.
Yeah. One more song. One more song.
Boutique, everybody's on is muted.
Everybody's muted.
And now a word from our Spanish sponsors, which is Tuborg.
Whoa! I really
Wait.
enjoyed that.
Last time I checked, Tuborg
Okay,
isn't Tuborg
but
from-
I want to play some more Bowie, and then I thought that I will finish off my little mini set with another song, which was also written in Berlin. It was recorded in Berlin by Bowie, but he made a trilogy, and it was called the Berlin trilogy, but only one of the records was actually recorded in Berlin. The two others were recorded in I don't know where else. But this is one of his great songs. It's called Heroes. So yeah, gotta try to perform it. I will be king, and you will be my queen. No, nothing will drive them away. We can beat them just for one day. We can be heroes. Just for one, and you can be me, and I'll drink all the time, 'cause we're lovers, and that is a fact. Yes, we're lovers, and that is fact. Though nothing will keep us together, we can be we could steal time just for one day. We can be heroes forever and ever. What you say? I wish I could swim like the dolphin, like dolphins can swim. I will be king, and you'll be my queen. Though nothing, we're driving away. We can be heroes just for one day. We can be us just for one day. I can't remember. Oh, I remember standing by the wall, by the wall. The guns shot about us over our heads in a kiss. There's nothing could fall, nothing could fall. And the shame was on the other side. We can leave them forever and ever. Then we can be heroes just for one day. We can be heroes. We can be heroes. We can be heroes just for one day. We can be heroes with nothing, and nothing will help us. Maybe we're lying, then you better not stay. But we can be safe just for one day. Thank you for performing. That was nice. Always fun to play Bowie.
Thank you, Halvdan. Always a pleasure. You are all of our heroes.
You are
All of
with your
them.
boutique.
Mr. Boutique. Hey, Halvdan, thanks so much for coming by. You're like a killer open mic usual. No, I don't want to say usual. What do you say? Regular.
Um, does it say that I become like part of the inventory, or
Yeah, we're keeping tabs on you.
yeah? So I'm like a chair and a table. Is that way? You know, accumulating a lot of dust.
Furniture.
Furniture, yes.
Yeah, something like that. Oh, I see we got some other people in here too. Wow, we've got like a lot of people going on around here. I think they're practicing. Yeah, they're coming up. They're coming up in the second hour down there. The Ragnar crew down there. They're all the way up in Trump, so we're pretty excited to see them. Yeah, thanks again, Halvdan. Stick around, stick around. So everybody, now this is your host Boutique. I'm back again. Welcome back. Looking haggard today. Um, we're gonna now turn our attention to the other side of the pond, where we're gonna go say hi to my friend Nate. Nate is a super dude all the way from Providence, Rhode Island, over there in the United States. Not too many people know this, that Rhode Island is the smallest state in the United States, but I would say one of the best. It is an awesome place. If you ever have a chance to go to Providence, Rhode Island, it's way up there in the north in the New England. I don't know, about 3 hours north of New York City. It is just one of the coolest cities. Great food, great music, architecture. Awesome. It's got some similarities, especially with the industrialization of Oslo. They got the same thing going on there in Providence. Anyways, my friend Nate, he runs an amazing open mic in Providence called Madcap Mondays, and I've had the pleasure to perform there quite a few times. and we like to do a little open mic exchange here sometimes. So, without further ado, I bring you a nice set from my good buddy Nate in America. Howdy, Nate. How's it going?
What's up, everybody? Specifically, Open Mic Oslo, my good buddy Boutique Quest, bringing you some Madcap vibes here from Providence, Rhode Island. Wishing everyone a magical and wonderful Thursday. And here's some original music. This is Legions. Too late, too late, too late, I run. Falling out of season, for the seasons even come. I came, I saw, I went, I found a decorated lover, separated from the source of love, sweet love. I've hidden hid away, clutching at my idols and begging for the night to stay. I fall and fell so far, another lost hero, blinded by the light of day. Yours is the sunlight for which my body begs. Oh, let me rise up and stand upon my own two legs. Lord, I'm coming home. It seems so long ago, in a world without reason, that this conflict came to be. And we burn, so brightly burn, never knowing that these ashes can feed the seeds to come. Oh, what's to come? Lord knows. Oh, what's to come? Yours are the waters that fill this jug I bear. Oh, let me rise up, give the earth her own fair share. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Yeah. I sit, I drink, I pray with you, waiting on the sunrise to change our world again. And we will advance upon the dawn and reclaim the lost standard of the legions of the star. Oh no, no, and that day is not some other day, some illusionary future. That day is breaking now. Still I don't know. No. Too late. We run, falling at a seesaw. Thanks, Oslo. Thanks, Boutique. It's great sitting in my garden here, getting some sun while I'm trying to spread a little sunshine to you guys. This next one here, I'm going to do for the Spot Underground. This is called Front of the House. I wanna live at the front of the house, where all the ins and outs become my world. I long to stand beneath a standard I can feel, to know that only love is real command. Oh, soon we'll be singing to the spirits of the stairway. Soon the third stage meets the rosy dawn, and in the new light of tomorrow we could build some better byways, something worth remembering when we're gone. Oh, something worth remembering when we're gone. Oh, I wanna lie down by the side of the road, to put down this heavy load for a while. Till then I'll just bind this broken heart with silver string, until it's light enough to fly again. And soon we'll be swinging from the street lights, sowing seeds where none could ever fall. Oh no, in the new light of tomorrow we could feed a fearless future, a legacy and life beyond the walls. Oh, a legacy and life beyond the walls. Oh no, a legacy and life beyond the walls. Oh, I wanna live at the front of the house, where all the ins and outs become my world. Thanks, guys.
Wow.
It's an honor to share music with you and watch you share music with me and the whole world. And
Thanks,
more
Nate.
thanks to Boutique Quest for doing
Thank
this
you.
international style. I got one more for you, Uno Mas, and this one's gonna be for my father, flying high. It's called Island of Me. Greener than you think, for a land so set alone, ancient walls and silent streets, with a quiet heart I roam. Behind the hearth a welcome fire, in this tavern by the sea, volumes of lines that wait to tell the tale of this island of me, island of me. An old stone arch, a visitor come, exchange of hearts, favor won. A lost judge of the sound, a forgotten fixer found. Found now, but right and left have been reversed. When I depart, I come to see, and I think it best to go back to this island of me, island of me. Well, Papa was a sort of sailor, but he spun his sails from gold. Though he's gone, we sing together of the ocean deep and old. Old, where the north becomes the south. The cymbals scream for us to see. Oh, as we embrace the secret song, song of the island of me. Well, guys, thanks so much. Cheers. Until next time. Peace.
Thank you, Nate. Wow. Wow. Hey, everybody give it up for Nate. All the way from Providence, Rhode Island. Give it up one more time, everybody. Give it up. Hey, we got to get Nate over here sometime. Got to get him all around the world to play music. That guy puts on a really good show. If you're ever in Providence, Rhode Island, make sure you find out where Madcap Mondays is. It's pretty much every Monday in Providence. And you can find Nate on the internet, everywhere. Nate Cozzolino and the Lost Arts, and he also makes a lot of really nice artwork. So you can find him on there. We can drop his link in the open mic event. Yes, indeed. All right, as we are here now mid open mic. We've got a lot of exciting guests coming up up in the north. We've got some more guests coming out from California in a little bit. Just a moment. We are just going to get a little word from our sponsors.
What up, world? This is your host, Boutique, live here, reported live from VNN News. That's the Viking News Network, and we're standing out here live right now here at Viking here in downtown Oslo, Norway. Viking, home of the Oslo Active Tours, home of the Viking Sickle Workshop. And we are here reporting live today, live because it is crazy weather outside, but life is continuing here as normal here in Oslo, Norway. We've got everything you need to keep you active throughout the winter and the whole year long. We've got all kinds of stuff. We got maps to show you where to go. We got bikes to keep you nice and safe on the ice. We got those spike tires. Ooh, you're not going to be slipping and sliding anymore. You're going to be nice and stable and cruising around the city. And we're going to go sit on the streets and see what's happening. Talk to some people here, the locals in Oslo, and see what they're doing today. Hello, everybody. This is your host, Boutique from the Viking News Network. I'm out here now trying to be a little inconspicuous because I am observing the Norwegians in their natural habitat here, wintertime in Oslo, Norway. Oh, excuse me, sir. Just a moment. Didn't mean to scare you. So, hi, my name is Boutique. I'm from the Viking News Network. And I just want to know, are you a real Norwegian person?
Yes, I am a real Norwegian person. My name is Jørgen.
Jørgen. Where are you from? From Oslo?
No, I'm from Bergen.
Of course, Jørgen from Bergen. That makes a lot of sense. All right, so
I'm looking for Oslo's premier outdoor tourist provider, Viking AS.
Viking, you mean Oslo's premier provider of outdoor tourism. Well,
Yes, that is exactly what I mean.
hey, I got a great idea. Why don't you come with me?
That is the best idea I have heard today.
All right, let's go. All right, here we are, finally back to the shop here at the Nidra Slotsgata 4 here in downtown Oslo, right at the Viking shop. Jürgen, are you ready?
I am ready for anything with your boutique, and I'd like to thank you for bringing me to your boutique.
All right, Jürgen from Bergen, let's get those silly skis off you and onto some spike tires for some winter biking. How about that?
That sounds fantastic to me.
Yeah! Yeah! Let's get out of here. This is Boutique Quest reporting live for Viking Biking News. We are right here in the center of Oslo. You can't get any more center than Oslo than this. And you know what? We're just around the corner. Our main shop, VikingBiking.com. Check us out. Book your tours, book your bikes, book all your tours, and get your bike fixed all in one place today. VikingBiking.com. See you later.
All right. Wow. Thank you so much. Just a word from our sponsors. Thanks so much for the Viking News Network and Viking Biking. You know, it's a great friend of ours, and that has gone dormant for a little while, but they'll be back again soon. So thank you so much, everybody. If you're ever in town, check out Viking Biking. Hey, we've got a special guest coming up now. Let's see. I'm just gonna switch over the view a little bit here. We got a special guest coming up. Her name, is Becca. I'll let her introduce her. Introduce yourself. Who are you, my good friend?
Hi, my name is Becca, and I am from Norway, and I am an outdoor and adventure person, educator, and I am also an artist. And right now, just dealing with the normal corona things that everybody else is dealing with, but I'm also planning a big project that I'm doing.
Tell us about your project. People are probably wondering why do we have this random nice person talking on open mic right now?
Yeah. So last year I was a part of this symposium, and we went up to a glacier as a part of the activities. And I've been visiting glaciers throughout my work life for a few years, and have been really affected by seeing them melting and becoming smaller and disappearing. And so I decided to make a project, and it's a short film project where we will go up to a glacier in Norway and document what's happening there, but also through the eyes of an artist. So there will be 2 sound artists and a photographer and me, and we will create this piece of artwork together with the glacier. And we want to create some awareness about what's happening there, about the consciousness of nature, that it's not just something that is external from us. You know, we can connect with it in many different ways. And we just want to show people a different way to talk about global warming, talk about what's happening, and dealing with the difficult things at the same time as we're exploring like this relationship we have to nature. That's what. And it's called Ghosting Glacier. Yeah.
Ghosting Glacier. This sounds like a really amazing and fascinating project. And I can just say too, I should have done a little better job at introducing you earlier. That you know, we go back a long time. We're all, me and Becca were all students and practitioners of the outdoor education, the outdoor arts, the outdoor pedagogy, whatever you want to call it. And I think this is really fantastic thing that you're doing here. Can you give us like a little bit more idea? Like, what do you mean when you say ghosting glacier? I know you haven't done the project yet, so it's going to be more of an experience, I'm sure, once you're done to talk about. But like, what do you mean by ghosting the glacier?
Yeah, so ghosting in this context, ghosting means rewrite, create, interact. So basically we are saying that we as artists and the glacier are all equal actors in the creation of this film. So we're not going up there and saying, oh, let's shoot that angle, and oh, that's a beautiful piece of ice. We're going up there, we're going to listen to the glacier, whatever that is. We're going to play off things that we bring in there. We're going to improvise, and then we're going to see what resonates back. And so it's going to be a blending of the borders between human and nature, without romanticizing it, without putting any sort of, without objectifying it, just very basic, sort of just exploring that relationship and communicating that to an audience all around the world. In this time when there's so much uncertainty, I think that the best thing we can do, in addition to take care of the people around us and ourselves, is to actually explore our local communities and the landscapes, and what do they mean, and how do they affect us, and how can we take care of them, because they're, I think personally, that they are just an extension of ourselves. And so when we are hurting and we're exploiting people or nature, that comes back to us as well.
And like, so do you have any kind of, I don't know, hope or wish of something that would come out of this? Is there some kind of that people can get out of this if they're gonna, because it's gonna be a film, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be a film.
Okay.
I mean, my wish is that people see this and that they get inspired, and that they just go out and sit in their garden, or go down to the beach, or they go visit, you know, a local area that's been harmed by, you know, things that's happened there, and just engaging themselves in their natural, in the local communities, whether that's in a big city or in the suburbs or in the middle of nowhere.
So this is interesting because you're using, to me it sounds like, not using, but you are engaging and cooperating with nature, maybe in this case the glacier or the landscape, as like a co-director, maybe.
Yeah, I would say that. I mean, we're a collective, so even though I'm sort of coordinating this project, everyone is an equal creator in the project, and that also includes the landscape and the place. And we have some ideas and we have some ways of working, but we really also want to just go into that landscape and be quite open to see how it affects us and how we affect it by, or how we affect the place by going there, and just becoming maybe a little bit more conscious of how we interact with nature.
So what's your game plan here? So from what I understand, you're going to start filming next week.
Yeah, so we're heading up in next week. It's going to be a lot of snow up there because it's early in the year, and we're going to go back in September, which is the end of the summer, kind of beginning of autumn, where a lot of the snow has melted and perhaps some ice, and you will be able to see the difference between the spring and the autumn, just to document how the glacier is continuously moving and how it is affected by global warming.
Sweet. So where and like what's the end, like where can people find this maybe in the future, or maybe you can come back and update us about that in the future?
Oh yeah, no, we have a webpage, and there's not much on the webpage yet because we haven't gone up and started working yet, but there will be continuously updating of the project and what we're doing, and we'll put pictures and short videos, and we also have a social media page on Instagram where we'll also document the process and put out little teasers, and then the actual film will be published online in the end of this year, and we want like everybody to be able to interact with it and maybe have some online discussions and talk about how people feel about the film or how they relate to their own environment, if there's anywhere they would like to go, or if there's any new ideas that they are thinking about.
Sounds super duper cool. Well, I'm really excited about this project. And I cannot wait to hear more about it and the process. Maybe you can stop by and update us about this process. Good luck. Oh, and of course, how can I understand these kinds of projects aren't free. Like, how can people help you out if they sound very interested and wanna help you out, help you get this project finished?
Yes. So if you want to help out, any penny, any cent, any dollar helps. There's no sum that's too little. So you can go to ghostingglacier.com, and there's a link there to a GoFundMe page that we have established. And all the support that we get will only go to cover expenses. And that's mainly renting film equipment, camera equipment, and a drone that we can use. So it's only to cover expenses. And we will be so grateful for any help that we can get. We're all freelancers, so we'll be super grateful.
For shizzle. All right, cool. Well, hey, Becca, thank you so much for coming on the show and telling us about your project. I'm really excited. I mean, I'm really super excited to see how this turns out and to hear about it along the way. Please drop the link in the event so if anybody's interested, they can find out more about your project or how to help you out. And hopefully we'll be hearing from you soon.
Thank you so much. Thank you for all the great music as well.
Oh, tusen tack. All right, everybody. So coming up next, we've got a quick music video coming up from our friends from all the way from California. You saw him last week at my birthday party. Yeah, my boutique birthday party. And you're going to see him again now. His name's Quap Cousteau, everybody. He is a filmmaker. He's a director. And I personally selected this because you got to check out Quap Cousteau's YouTube channel, and you can check him out on Spotify. That's Q-U-A-P. Well, you'll see they spell it out in the music video, but you got to check out Quap Cousteau. The man makes a new music video and a new song every month for like the past 5 years. It's an incredible endurance my good buddy Quap Cousteau has. And I'm just gonna play his music video. I hope he doesn't mind because I never heard back from him. But this is like one of my maybe my all-time favorite Quap Cousteau music video. So here we go, everybody. And then coming up after that, double-decker Matt is going to be joining us. So without further ado, everybody, all the way from Yosemite, California, Quap Cousteau.
Live from News Channel 5, WPTV, West Palm Beach, Boca Raton, Vero Beach. This is News Channel 5 at 6.
about to leave it. She's lying alone, she needs someone to be with. I'm lying awake with enough to believe it. She's falling asleep, I need someone to be with. They've got it all, at least you believe it. She's there when it calls, she can't leave it. It's back to the wall, she's someone to leave with. One last time, only this evening. Only this evening. Someone to be with, someone to be with.
All right, everybody, give it up, give it up. Quap Cousteau, all the way from Northern California, everybody. One of my best good friends from forever, ever. And wow, I just love having amazing creative friends all over the world. And I'm really loving that. I know it's Corona times, everybody. I know people are like bummed out, but I gotta say, I'm loving this. I mean, I'm not loving coronavirus, but I'm loving all the new opportunities that come out of this, and that we can bring people. I mean, we brought people from Norway all the way to California, Rhode Island, all over UK, everybody from all over the world today, and we're just getting in all kinds of media. So I mean, there is a bonus side, a plus side to all this, everybody. It's the fact that we're just seeing new things at open mic of all places that we just don't see anywhere, haven't seen before. So this is pretty incredible. Somebody that we do know very well, coming up next on the show. You know him. I know him. He is the double decker himself, double D, quadruple M. The man from
I'm on, or I'll just be sat here like a dickhead watching.
the man from Wales. Double decker Matt, how you doing today, man?
I'm doing good, thanks. How are you?
Man, so it's good to see you, man. It's good to see you.
It's always good to see you.
It's getting crazy on the screen here. I'm just gonna turn the spotlight over to you. Double decker Matt.
Let me know when I'm on, honestly. Am I on?
You are let's see. You are full screen ahead.
Good to know. Hello, everybody. My name is Double Decker Matt. I'm here to play you some of my favorite songs. I hope that they will also soon be your favorite songs. This one I'm going to play for you now, has quite a funny story behind it. It's apparently about being, I say apparently, it's not my song, but it's about being on holiday in Spain, getting absolutely trashed on cheap wine, and believing that your girlfriend back home is cheating on you. Quite a beautiful and tragic story.
Oh.
Anyway, this is a song called Pink Lemonade. It's by the Wombats. Another magical Friday night. Think I'll say this one at home. Unusual for me, I know. Please go ahead. I don't wanna be picking rabbit to your wildebeest, jaded lover to a sex machine. You should go ahead. And please give those recycled house tracks my warmest regards. Lock the door if you're home before the sun. Oh, big lemonade. Does he kiss you till your lips explode? Pink lemonade. Does he take you places I can't afford to go? Pink lemonade. You know I know behind that sugar magical Friday night. I wonder what state you're in the powder or in the gin. This one's ending bad. And please give those recycled house tracks my warmest regards. If you bring him home, can you use the spare bedroom? Oh, pink lemonade. Does he kiss you till your lips explode? Pink lemonade. Does he take you places I can't afford to go? Pink lemonade. You know I know behind that sugar there's only lies. Lies, lies, lies. And that's alright, and that's okay. If I can write this song, I can play that game. It's all good with me if I know it's all good with you. Cause getting lost in the middle of the in-between is only half as frightening as it first may seem. Do whatever you must, or do whatever it must take. Pink lemonade. Pink lemonade. Does he kiss you till your lips explode? Pink lemonade. Does he take you places I can't afford to go? Pink lemonade. You know I know behind that sugar there's only lies. Lies, lies, lies.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. I wonder if my housemate and his entire family are still in the house. They're all in the next room. They all just arrived a couple of minutes ago. So it's a bit odd. Bit of an odd vibe back in the double-decker house. Cool. I've got another song coming up for you here. This one has been requested, so if it goes really badly wrong, then we can just blame the requester.
Boo.
Oh, are you revealing who it is? Okay.
Let's give it a try.
We're gonna give it a go. We're gonna give it a try, but it's not very well. I feel like I should also point out I've gotten a terrible injury on my hand. So that's another reason that if it goes wrong, you can just blame my hand. They say a bad workman blames his tools. What if you don't have tools? What if your tools are completely broken? Yeah, anyway, this is a song called Autumn Leaves. I hope you like it. Let's give it a go. The falling leaves drift by my window, the floating leaves of red and gold. I see your lips, the summer kisses, the sunburned hands I used to hold. And since you went away, the days grow long, and soon I'll hear old winter's song. And I miss you most of all, my darling, when autumn leaves start to fall. falling leaves drift by my window. The falling leaves, red and gold. I see your lips, those summer kisses, the sunburned hands I used to hold. And since you went away, the days grow long, and soon I'll hear old winter's song. But I miss you most of all, my darling, when autumn leaves start to fall.
Woo!
Thank you very much.
That's a rare double decker Matt one.
It is a rare one. I've not played it in a while, in fairness. That was alright. That wasn't too bad.
That sounded great.
Could have, my hand could have dropped off. All right, I've got one last one for you. How do we present this one? If you had to choose a favorite thing, we're going to present this to the audience.
All right, audience, turn your mics on.
Audience and anyone, ideally someone who can respond. If you had to choose between, right now on a hot, almost summer day as it is, would you rather have lemonade or ice cream? Italian lemonade or ice cream?
I mean, I would go with lemonade.
Would you? Cool. Great. Well, one fine lemonade coming right up. All right, let's give this a go. So this is one of my favorite songs recently. It's a song called Limonada, which basically it's lemonade. Means lemonade in Italian. It's by an Italian artist called Calcutta. He's from a town called Lazio. If you've ever been there, I have not, but I'm sure it's a very nice place. Tu spremi limonata e non ce la fai più. Spremi limonata e non ce la fai più. Salutami tua mamma, che è tornata a me giudiori. Non mi importa niente di tuo padre, ascolta De Gregori. A me quel tipo di gente non va proprio giù. A me quel tipo di gente non va proprio giù. Ma io vorrei restarti accanto se fossimo bambini, guardare il cielo da fessure come i tappi nei tombini. Ma tu giri l'insalata, non ce la fai più. Stai a dieta da una vita e non ce la fai più. Ma io salutami tua mamma, che è tornata a me cori. Non mi importa niente di tuo padre, ascolta De Gregori. A me quei tipi di gente non va proprio giù. Taranta Celestini e BM. Ma io vorrei restarti accanto se fossimo bambini, guardare il cielo da fessure come i topi nei tombini. Ma io sto a piedi da una vita, non ti vedo più. E se non scopri di salute, il mondo a testa in giù. Great, there we go. That is enough from me for now. I hope you've enjoyed my set.
Fabuloso. Yo, Matt, thanks a lot, man. My good friend Matt coming on the show, holding it down. Wow, hey, look who's still here. We got, yeah. Let's make sure we got sound going on here. Yeah, we got sound. It's going down. Hey, everybody, we got, let's see, Halvdon's still here. Oh, yeah, we got our boys up in the north. Are you guys ready? Yes. How's it going up there? Is it like all sun all the time now? I think you're on mute. Let's see. You gotta unmute yourselves, dudes.
Hello. We've actually been here this entire time. Can you hear us now?
Ah, yes. Now we can hear you. Yes.
Hey!
All right.
Sound all day apart from when there's snow.
It's a little quiet. I don't know if we can. Let's see if we can.
I can turn it up. Maybe.
Yeah, turn it up a little bit if you can.
How about now?
That sounds better. Yeah. Hey, nice to see you guys. So we got Ragnar, we got Sam, and who else is here today?
Oh, it's the new addition to the band.
Wow.
My name is Håkon.
Håkon, yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome to Open Mic Oslo International Quarantine live stream. Thanks for coming on. I'm your host, Boutique.
Yeah.
And let's see. Actually, I think that's a good name. You should steal that name. I think that was the name of a band in like the late 80s and early 90s called New Edition, but I think it's been long enough now where you could make that your band name. The New Edition.
Our band name is already mayonnaise.
Show off your skills.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
He's very good at the guitar. I'm not trying to make him blush or something. You can't see if he blushes because of all the hair, but he's definitely blushing.
All right. Well, I'm ready to rumble. I'm gonna give you all the camera, and and you guys are you're up in Tromsø, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Good Lord. So for all of you who don't know, Tromsø is like all the way up in like the Arctic Circle in Norway. It's really north.
Yeah.
So
we're way past.
It is like Skyrim.
yeah, you're at like the top of the earth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna hand the mic and the camera over to you. So you're on.
Go ahead, Håkon.
I just want to see Håkon's face so you can see it, or you want to see Håkon's face.
You ready? I'm ready. Good.
Så, okay. Så vi kan slutte med det.
Yeah. You play solo factor. Ja.
Er du klar for det?
Ain't no use. We're supposed to take that one?
Yeah, we're supposed to take that one.
Right now?
No.
At the end. Oh, at the end?
Take
your shit now. Oh, take my shit?
Just
damn.
wing it.
Okay, I'm gonna wing it. I just have to tune my guitar down a little bit. And I'll play my a song I wrote in this quarantine hell.
Tell us about it.
You shouldn't let Håkon go first. He's so fucking good.
You're making me uncomfortable.
This is part of the song.
Have you heard Passion Flower? I don't know who has that song, but he's like playing and tuning and tapping, and it's an insane song.
I'm ready. I think the world is ready.
Sorry about the tuning.
We're just building it up.
It would be a lot. It's a lot better to play it when it's tuned to the specific tuning than when it isn't. Sorry.
All good.
There we go. Flying freely, and you're falling to the ground. It's the breeze passing. You're on your toes now, reaching for the time unbound. I can't go there with you to the water. Oh, never dries, where reflections reveal silver lining machines. Nether worlds with golden seams. like a seagull. Wings are worn down to the skin in the breeze passing. Biting winter seems to come out from within. I can go there with you to the water. It never dries when reflections reveal silver lining machines. Nether worlds with golden seams. There. Like a firefly, I'm not waiting for the day when the breeze is passing. It's by the morning, all the magic slips away, and I can be there with you in the water. Never dries when reflections reveal silver lining machines. Nether worlds with golden seams. Thank you. Never really performed that song ever before, so
It's beautiful.
let's see. For one more. Can I play one more from mine?
Yeah, play. You can play mine as well.
Should have thought about getting a tuner before coming in. Let's see. There we go.
I'll admit it.
Okay, somebody who just walked in. I'm so sorry.
Don't be.
I couldn't stand it. Last gig I played, I had like this string out of tune for this song, and it was like constant. Yeah, I think it's out of tune now too. It's cool. Well, the last vote is cast. The midnight sun's coming down real fast. I have tried to be the best, not even thinking about the ghost inside my chest. Well, I know what I am, and I love the way you think I ought to be. Well, it's you and me since the day that we met. We're burning down our last cigarette tonight. If I were God, I must confess, I changed myself before thinking about the rest. And the train games we played, they were distractions just to keep you at bay. And the silence again was nothing more than me not knowing what to say, except that it's you and me since the day that we met. We're burning down our last cigarette. Kids on the run, on a speeding train. The sun is coming down and I can see the rain. A lever pulls, I don't see a face. Going off into the distance, now your wagon is a haze. It's you and me since the day that we met. We're burning down our last cigarette tonight.
Oh yeah.
That was great.
That was real
Thank you.
nice.
Amazing. So, Boutique, how many songs do we have? Because
You guys can I guess you got like I don't know. Are you do all you guys want to play some songs?
I only have one song.
Maybe like one song for Ragnar and then one together.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Three, okay.
Okay.
And we're cool. Raggers.
I don't know how it went with I had to change the position of this, but let's see.
That was beautiful, man.
You're a bit hidden there.
Oh, my head.
Now.
Changes. All right. So I'm gonna play a song which is called "Tipping Points." You can find it on YouTube. I just made a version on it, which is not live, or I get it is live, but it's recorded. So I don't know what you call that. Recorded live, live recording.
Yeah.
Guess that's it. So how do you follow that? That was really nice, Håkon. I told you he's a genius. So this is tipping points. Tipping points and turning tides. I'm just a sculpture of my time. Trumpets playing a silly melody, out of order and out of tune. So you can tell me what you want. I'm just an ordinary guy. Tipping points and turning tides. I'm just a sculpture of my time. Polarizing meat bags in a sloppy reader's feast. It's not a tease. I always strive to be on the good side of the fight, and I never take a punch left or right. So you can tell me what you want. I'm just an ordinary guy. Tipping points and turning tides. I'm just a sculpture of my time. My mind is far from this point of view. Good or bad, it's what I'll do. Forget the fears, but remember the tears. They'll show the way when days are gray. So you can tell me what you want. I'm just an ordinary guy. Tipping points and turning tides. I'm just a sculpture of my time. Ideas can come from the strangest of places, by you being you and me being me. That's why I am a fan of the clown, learning grace in the devil's pace. So you can tell me what you want. I'm just an ordinary guy. Tipping points and turning tides. I'm just a sculpture of my time. Tipping points and turning tides. I'm just a sculpture of my time. Tipping points and turning tides. I'm just a sculpture of my time. Hey.
Nice.
That is tipping points.
Nice. That's a
and
real
if you
nice
want to
song.
listen to it, what?
That's a real nice song.
Thank you. And if you want to listen to it, it's on YouTube as well. There's the live version. I don't have it on Spotify yet, but I'm working on that. Working on it. Song an E. Yeah. Which is called Blowing in the Wind.
I bet you never heard that one before.
From the one and only. Boom.
Wow.
Sigourney Weaver.
It's not
busting out the Bob. We have lost your sound. Your sound was cut off somehow. Having some technical difficulties here. Oh, now we're back.
Sounds
Okay.
I wiggled a wire, so maybe it'll go again.
Cool.
If the wire will wiggle itself out.
So did you get what we said? We said we were gonna play Bob Dylan, or when did you lose it?
No, we heard that. I think we heard all the good stuff.
Yeah. Well, we just practiced this, and we're gonna do our best. So did I take the first verse?
Yeah, you took the first. I took the second. He took the third.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
You can just admire the bass ukulele whilst we're waiting here.
I was gonna say that is really cool.
It makes noise and stuff. Okay.
Ready?
Yeah. Who's counting it?
What?
Vem täller?
Håkon täller.
Kör på.
How many roads must a man before you can call a man? And how many seas must a white dove sail before she sleeps in the sand? And how many times must a cannonball fly before her forever back? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind.
How many years can a mountain exist before it is washed to the sea? How many years can some people exist before they're allowed to be free? How many times can a man turn his head and pretend that he just doesn't see? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind.
And how many times must a man look up before he can see the sky? Yes, and how many years must one man have before he can hear people cry? Yes, and how many deaths will it take till he knows? Till too many people have died. The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind.
Just back.
Yeah. Thank you.
Awesome. Thanks a lot, guys. I'm gonna let's see. I'm gonna get you off the full screen here. That was really nice. Coming all the way from Tromsø, the New Edition, I think is their upcoming band name. And man, that was really nice. Blowing in the wind. Even got a nice little sing along going in there towards the end. So thanks, guys. I hope you come back again in the future weeks to come. And feel free to stick around for the after party. Yeah. Okay, cool. That was really, really nice. And thanks for the first time, long time, all that jazz.
Give it up for Håkon, our new addition.
Yeah, seriously, Håkon, that was off the chain, man. Really super cool. All right, I hope you guys are staying safe and having a good time up there. Blowing in the wind, everybody, blowing in the wind. And that is, I think, quite a nice way to close up open mic today. It is nearing the end. And instead of a song today, since I think that was usually I like to do a sing-along at the end, but that was just a beautiful sing-along that I think we were all kind of getting in on there. So I'm just going to end this today with the little poem. Maybe a bit relevant to the times that we're in at this point in time. A calm before the storm. A haven in the end. A sliver of the silent dripple in the pond. A retreat of rocks and stones, of sheep and cotton bush. Reflections of the hubris blowing in the wind. I hope everybody's being safe out there. I hope you're having a good time. Thanks so much for coming out to open mic today. It's getting better and better all the time. This really was an amazing collaboration of artists and performers and listeners and watchers from all around the world. And we're going to be back again real soon. Thanks to everybody that participated tonight. And it really was awesome. Without further ado, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Please don't forget to share this and watch this over and over again. And feel free to sign up on the list next week. We'll see you in the future. This is your host, Boutique. Lots of love. Stay safe. Stay healthy. And be nice to each other. Peace.
Give it up for Boutique.
Give it up for Boutique. And go drink some grams. Yeah.